Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osaberg501 and today I want to go over another incredibly strong gold farm that can be done almost AFK. And this is essentially combining my last two videos. So there's a few things you're going to need. You're going to need any tailor. It doesn't actually matter what character you have tailoring on, but the one thing you're going to need to be able to craft are surveyor's cloth bands. So that's all you're going to need. On any character, it doesn't matter because you can just craft these and transfer them over to another character and do it in bulk, and you're not going to waste too much time if these are on different characters. Then you're going to want enchanting, and you're going to want to go into inside of the blue, and you go 10 points into this so you can get draconic disenchantment, because you're going to be able to get more resources from disenchanting, which is what we're going to be doing with the bands we're crafting that we just went over. So first off, this is going to give you a small chance of getting additional reagents when disenchanting. Then this is going to give you a chance to get vibrant shards when disenchanting armor, which is what we're doing. And then we have another 5% chance to get additional disenchanting resources. And that's all you're going to need. The primary thing you're going to want is to get the top one right here. You don't need this other 5% one, and you technically don't even need this top one. But if you're going to be doing this, I would recommend you go into that, because that's just going to make you a lot more gold. Now, the base way to go about checking if this is profitable would just be to check the price of wilder cloth and spools of wilder thread, which you need 4 of each to craft these. Now, if you just wanted to buy those two, you could still probably make gold. Spools of wilder thread are under 3 gold right now, so let's just say 3 gold, and wilder cloth is right around 3 gold as well. So let's say 24 gold to craft if you're just buying those. Now, if you're disenchanting those, you're going to be getting chromatic dust and vibrant shards. Now, chromatic dust is currently almost 9 gold. That's quite a bit higher than it was. And vibrant shards are 72 gold. So if you got 1 vibrant shard at disenchant, that would pay for your next 3 crafts just doing it that way. And I was disenchanting a little bit earlier, and as you can see, you're getting a lot more than that. You will get chromatic dust, but with the specializations we have, you can get up to 7 chromatic dust. Sometimes you'll get unlucky and get like 2 chromatic dust, but that's pretty rare. But then you can also get up to 3 vibrant shards like I got right there. So that would just be 9 crafts if you got that roll. So you're generally going to be making a lot of gold just doing it that way. But you can also just save yourself more gold if you just actually go buy the tattered wilder cloth, and then with tailoring you use unraveling to make the spools of wilder thread yourself. It's going to be much cheaper. Tattered wilder cloth is currently going for around 20 silver a piece, so that would be 1 gold per wilder thread, and they're currently selling for 3 gold. So you would be saving yourself quite a lot of gold on the wilder thread, and also you'll randomly proc getting 2 wilder thread instead of 1, so you'll be saving yourself even more gold that way. That's a way I generally recommend to do this. It's going to take more time in crafting, but I think in the long run you can do it almost fully AFK, because you can unravel and craft so many of this stuff at one time and then just go watch a video while it's being auto crafted, and it's going to save you quite a lot of gold in the long run, especially if you're going to go and do this and do thousands of these crafts at a time. It's going to add up quite a lot. So that's legitimately all you're going to do. You're just going to craft all these surveyor's cloth bands, then you're going to disenchant them. Like I mentioned, go and buy the cloth to unravel to get the spools if you want to save even more gold. And generally, you can just buy the wilder cloth, or if you're somebody that also mixes in like AoE group farming, there's a lot of really good cloth farms. I farmed up all this wilder cloth in, I don't know, maybe a half an hour or less, something like that. You can just buy it if you want to fully AFK do this. And like I mentioned, you're still going to make a ridiculous amount of gold. Because in general, when I did some tests on this and I was just doing it for a little bit the other day, I was able to more than double my gold, and I wasn't doing this for that long. So over time, it's going to even out to probably be doubling or more your gold, and you can just continuously do this pretty much as long as you want. Because also the resources you're getting aren't something that are in short supply. These are legitimately the highest quantity items pretty much on the auction house in this expansion. Wilder cloth, tattered wilder cloth, and spools of wilder thread, they're legitimately going to just be millions up at any given time. So you're just going to be crafting a bunch of those. As you see, I have a bunch of them, and you can just go and start disenchanting them. Now you can also use TSM Destroy, and TSM Destroy is going to be obviously the easiest way to do this, or one of the easiest ways. You can also use disenchant macros and stuff like that. I usually just use TSM destroy. You can just set this up, spam one button, and you can just continuously disenchant. And as you'll see, you just keep getting a bunch of vibrant shards. You're getting tons of chromatic dust, and a lot of these disenchants, I'm getting both of them. And like I mentioned, chromatic dust is actually going for around 9 gold right now. So you're even making gold if you get some of the higher chromatic dust rolls, so like 5+ chromatic dust. I think you're making gold off that. But anyways, you're going to end up making just a lot of gold no matter what. As you see, I just procced 3 vibrant shards with that one. That's 9 additional crafts I just paid for if I got nothing off those crafts. And through those 9 crafts, you're going to end up getting a bunch more vibrant shards. So the amount of gold you can actually make on this is pretty ridiculous, and it's almost fully AFK like I mentioned. You're just going to be making crazy amounts of gold. And also, if I want to be pretty much the most lazy I can while doing this, what I'll generally do is go clear out all of my inventory on whatever character I'm crafting these cloth bands on, and I'll just go craft a bunch, send it all off to another character, like just craft thousands of these bands, send it all to another character so it's just stored in a mailbox. Then when I'm done crafting all of them, send them all to the character I'm disenchanting, go stand by the mailbox, have an empty inventory, fill it all up with cloth bands, have TSM destroy up like I have right here, then just destroy an entire inventory by spam clicking when I'm watching a video or something, and then loot a whole another full inventory from the mailbox. That's generally the way I like to do it, and I think it's kind of the most lazy, most easy way you can go about doing it. But that's pretty much all I want to go over with this farm. I would definitely recommend doing this. It's incredibly lucrative and one of the easiest ways to make gold in the game right now. But that's all I want to go over, so subscribe if you want to see more World of Warcraft or other MMO videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this AFK farm, and thanks for watching.